Okay, in this demo class, let me discuss about the what is Python. So in the real time, why this Python is required. So where we are using this Python, like everything I am going to cover, sir, one by one, slowly, step by step, I am going to cover. Just keep on listening, and I'll give the time for doubts. If there are any doubts, you can ask me end of the class. Okay. If there are any doubts regarding to this class, you can just ask me end of the class and note the points in your notes, sir. Please blindly don't listen to the class. It's bad to write some points, whatever I'm going to cover here. However, as a part of this course, I'm going to provide my own material. Okay, everything you will get. Don't worry. Material, programs, everything you will get, sir. So that, but it is before that, it is better to write the all the points, whatever I'm going to discuss in this session. Okay, right. Okay, so now first, okay, let me just take the text in a notepad. Yes, sir. So first, let me discuss about Python. So first of all, what is Python? You should understand first of all what is Python, why Python is required. Okay, why Python? Otherwise, one more point is there. Why Python becoming popular? So because nowadays everybody are what talking about Python only. So why Python is becoming popular? Like all these points, I am going to cover step by step. Just to keep on listening. Now, first, let me discuss about what is Python, sir. Okay. So, Python, it is a programming language, sir. It is a programming language, or it is a scripting language. Scripting language. So, try to understand. So, what is Python? So, Python is a programming language, or it is a scripting language. As we know that we have some different programming languages earlier. Suppose, you know, C programming, C++, Java, C#.NET, C#.NET, PHP. Okay, like, you know, R language, like there are so many are there like this if we talk, etc. I'm writing. We have different programming languages like this in the real time. Like that same way, Python also a programming language, and also as well as we also can say it is a scripting language also. So what is the meaning of this programming language or scripting language, sir? Let me talk about this, sir. I'm talking first of all only what is Python first of all very clearly. Then next I'm going to talk about why Python is required. Okay, and also why Python is becoming popular. Also, I'm going to discuss all these points. Okay, now so. Okay, it is a programming language or scripting language we are saying. So what is exactly the programming language, sir? So what is exactly programming language? Now here, programming language is what, sir? See, basically, first of all, you should know what is program. What is program? Okay, let me talk about what is program. Program is basically set of instructions. Program is what is set of instructions. Instruction is the statements which we write in the program, sir. Okay, the statements which we write in the program, okay, is called what here? Instructions. Suppose, just let me take a diagram so you can understand easily here. Suppose observe here, I am taking what's a program. Assume that this is a program. So here, this is a program, sir. or Python program. We can take any program or any other program. Program definition is common for any program, sir. Okay, now so it may be a Python program or any other program. Okay, something program. So okay, we are talking about Python, so you can assume that Python program, your wish. Now, this is a program or Python program. This Python program or any other program contains what means some instructions here. Instructions. Here we are going to write some statements, sir. Okay, don't think that some Sir is drawing something lines. You are going to write what? Some instructions here, some statements. Python code you are going to write here further. Okay, if write Python program is Python code you are going to write. If it is Java program is Java code you are going to write. If it is C language program is you are going to write the C code here. Some syntax will be different. Depends on what the programming instructions you are going to write what here, the statements here. Okay, every program follows some rules and regulations and also having some different syntaxes. Based on that you are going to write the programs. So however you can take any program, what's a set of instructions like this. These are the instructions now. So instruction is what I said, the statements which you write in the program is called your instructions. So these are known as what means instructions or statements. You can say statements or instructions, both are same. Okay, these instructions after writing program, what we do means generally we save the program, right? After writing program we save the program. Okay, and we are going to run the program. Okay, because after writing, after saving, then next step is what? Execution. That is called your running the program. So once if you run the program, what happens means whatever we have written these statements will be executed by the what? Processor. So processor means you will be having, you know, processor or CPU also you can say in our system. So this processor will take care about what? Execution of our program. So these instructions are going to pass it to the processor. Then this processor is going to process these instructions and will produce what? Result. Okay, result you will get here, sir. This is a result. Something result. Suppose you are doing some addition means here addition result you will get. Okay, something. Suppose you are doing some multiplication means so multiplication result you will get. Like that. So that is the meaning of what? Instructions. The program is a set of what here? Instructions. Okay. Now, generally, why we have tried this program? Because we are writing program means the intention of writing program is to perform some task. In the system, sir. Okay. So, because here instead of performing any task manually, because if you do every task manually, what happens means here it will take a lot of time. You know that. But through programs or through softwares, we can perform the task very easily. That is called here smart work like that. So by writing programs, okay, we can perform some tasks in a smart way. That's why we need to write the programs. That is the purpose of programs, sir. Exactly, if you talk. Okay, so that's why we are going to write programs here. So that is what actually program and also instructions meaning, sir. Exactly, if I talk here. Okay, now next here, see, if you take here collection of programs, okay, if you take here collection of programs becomes what, you know, software. Okay, collection of programs. So collection of programs. The collection of programs becomes what here? Software. Okay, so it is also known as, you know, software is also known as application. Okay, so here if I write multiple programs here, okay, if I write here multiple set of programs like that, okay, suppose this is one more program, here one more program, it is one more program like that. Okay, and here if you make a group all these, okay, this becomes what, you know, a software. Assume that now this is what here now a software, sir. That's it. So software means here collection of programs only. So software is what here? Collection of programs only, sir. In this, every program can perform particular task only. Because we are writing program to perform something task. So this, suppose, for example, this program is there. This program perform can X task. and one more program is there, it can perform something Y task. Okay, so one more program is there, it can perform something Z task, something tasks. Okay, right. So that is what? So that is what collection of programs, called here software, sir. Now, so using using so any voice problem from myself? Yeah. Okay, now sir, now you can check my voice, I think, right? Good. Okay, right. That's why I asked you in the starting. Okay, is it voice is clear or not? Okay, right. Now, okay, I think it's clear now. Somebody asking about voice, right? Okay, nice. Now it's okay, I think, right? Now, right, sir. Now come to the point here, programming language. See, using any programming language, you can take Python programming language or any other programming, whatever I discussed here. Generally, using a programming language, okay, we write the programs. Means if you want to write the programs like this, we need generally programming language as a basic or as a base. So we need the programming language. Okay, so using programming language, we write the programs. Okay, using programming language, we write the programs. Okay, to develop okay, what softwares or applications here. So if you want to design simple softwares or applications, okay, now we need what a programming language, sir. So we can say programming language is used to write the programs to develop the what softwares or applications here. That is the purpose of what programming language. That is what programming language here. Like that, we have a different programming languages. Among different programming languages here, Python is one of the popular programming language. I will tell why Python is becoming popular. The reason also I will tell, because here I have written a question also. Why Python is becoming very popular? Why we have to use Python? Everything I am going to cover. Okay. See, okay, earlier before Python, generally people came to know about the term Python from 2016 onwards. 2016 onwards. Before that also Python was there. Before 2016. So actually 1991 onwards only Python was there, sir. 1991. First public release of Python is in the year of 1991 only. It is the first public release, okay, of Python. But till 2016, okay, most of the people don't know what is this Python. So what is the reason for this? Why this much of gap, okay, to know about this Python? Because certain reasons are there for that, sir. Because without reason this will not happen. Okay, I will tell all these reasons why. Okay, and also that's why here nowadays it is becoming very popular. Earlier it was there, however 2016 onwards it is becoming slowly popular. I will tell all these reasons. Now see, nowadays we are using the many technologies, many new technologies, upgraded technologies, and also upgraded softwares here we are using at present moment. Everybody are using. And also nowadays mostly if I talk about strictly, some softwares are available, so some technologies are available. Okay, assume that here, for example, AI. What is the meaning of this? Artificial intelligence. It is a technology current moment we are using. Okay, it is one of the powerful technology, artificial intelligence. Next, ML means here machine learning, sir. Machine learning. Okay, now, sir, I'm talking now next to why Python. Okay, why Python is required, and also why Python is becoming very popular. These points I am covering now. At present moment, we are using the different latest technologies, sir. Now just let me give some of the latest and popular technologies are what here. Okay now, so that is a artificial intelligence. ML means here machine learning, data science, okay, and IoT stands for internet of things, okay, like that. These are the some of the popular and latest technologies in current trend. Okay, we are involving with these all, okay. So what these technologies presently you no need to know, okay. So without because these are the different technologies, and in all these technologies what we are doing means here we are using the Python scripting or Python coding we are using, sir. Because tomorrow if you want to develop the applications based on this means here we are using the Python scripting or Python code we are using here, okay. That is one reason why Python is becoming very, very popular. Okay, these are all of the latest ones, sir. Okay, these were not there in the past. Okay, that's why here I said, right. So Python was first public release was when year 1991. At that moment, during that period, we don't have these type of what technologies. These are the latest technologies. In these latest technologies, this Python code was helping. That's why it is becoming slowly popular. Not only these, we also have certain certain some other reasons also. I will discuss all these reasons. This is one reason you can say, okay, why Python is becoming very, very popular. So this is a why Python or why Python is becoming very, very popular. This is I'm saying that one reason, sir. Not only one reason, we also have some multiple reasons here. Okay, this is one reason. In all these technologies, what we are doing, we are using the Python coding. And also see, Python also supports to Python also supports for what? Web development. Web development means we can design the web applications, sir. Web applications easily and quickly. We can design the web applications like websites, sir. For example, let me give some examples about these web applications, like Amazon. It is a web application, right? Amazon.in, Flipkart.com, okay, and Gmail. I'm giving some examples for web applications, okay. Now Gmail, IRCTC related to this, like Facebook also. You also can take Facebook also a web application. Facebook, Twitter, there are so many other like that, etc. I'm taking. So Facebook.com, something like, okay, there are so many web applications are available. So using the Python coding, okay, we also can design what this type of web applications here. But one condition here. Only with Python coding, you can't develop what your web applications. For that, after learning Python or after completion of the Python course, okay, then you need to learn some frameworks. Okay, frameworks, sir. Like some popular frameworks are Django or Django or Flask. These are the two most popular frameworks. Which frameworks? These are web frameworks, because using these web frameworks we can design what are web applications. Okay, so using these frameworks like Django or Flask, we can design the web applications very easily and quickly. And one more point, these Django, Flask are what? Python based frameworks, means these are developed or designed using the Python code only, and as well as we are going to write what Python code only at the time of development of what web applications. Remember, these are the web frameworks written in Python only, and you are going to what write the programs in the Django or Flask. Which programs means Python program only you are going to write, sir. What are the concepts you are going to learn in Python? Okay, that concepts, that scripting, everything you are going to use where? In this Django or Flask at the time of development of what here web applications like this. That's why these are based on Python only. These are based on Python. Without learning Python, you can't go for, or you can't learn this Django, or you can't learn this Flask also. Okay, now. So most of the companies are asking the Django at present moment. Django web developer is required. There are so many jobs are there at present moment, because we can design the application easily and quickly, sir. That much of faster. Okay. Earlier we also have, Java is there. So Java is there, .NET is there, PHP is there, PHP is there. These are also for what, to design what web applications only. But here, these are what, if you take Java, or if you take here .NET or PHP, these are taking what, lot of time, and also the code also very complex to understand. Okay, so learning also will take more time, development also will take what here more time also. Understanding is difficult, but once if you come to Python related, or Python related frameworks like this, Django, Flask here, very easily, okay, very easily you are going to write the programs, you are going to design the applications, sir, easily and also quickly. Okay, that's why it is becoming popular. These are the some reasons why this Python is becoming popular, sir. Okay, now suppose a Java is taking one project, it is taking one project to 3 years, assume that one web application, it is taking the 3 years, assume that. Same project using this Django or Flask, okay, Django or Flask, we can design that application, okay, within what, just 10 months only enough. 10 months is enough, sir, maximum enough. Okay, less than 10 months enough to design the same type of what application, which is already designed using the Java. That much of what easy. That much of easy what here, these frameworks, Python frameworks here. Okay, na? Like that. So tomorrow after learning Python, if you want to become a web developer, then you can go for what here, Django or Flask. Okay, na? Right. And like that, these are what certain reasons. After Python, sir, you also can go for what, these type of technologies also. These type of also. If you want to become a web developer, you have to learn what here, this Django or Flask how to learn. Okay, na? Right. All these are what, sir, popular. Whatever I'm talking, all these are popular. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, Internet of Things, and also these are the Django, Flask are the web frameworks. If you want, you also can type these words in the Google and check about this. Just Django developers or Python developers. You can just type this word in the Google and you can find. Okay, na? So then you are going to get some result about this. Okay, right. And nowadays, see, these are the technologies we are using in different ways, sir. Suppose, driverless car is there, robots are there, robots are there. Understood? And there are new electronic products are coming, automated operating, electronic products are you are getting. Automatically, we can control them remotely, switch on, switch off from somewhere without staying at your home. We can operate them. That type of technology presently it is going on. That is the internet. That is possible through Internet of Things only. Internet of Things means nothing but the things which we can operate through internet, especially the electronic products like at home, whatever you are going to use, like fridge, air cooler, TVs, fans, all these we can operate from far away without staying at home. Okay, that is a wonderful technology. Like that, in a robotics, you are going to use all these AI, machine learning. We are going to use this type of technologies, robots, if one design this, driverless cars. Okay, Google Maps, all these it is required, sir, nowadays. Okay, locations, maybe it's required. Data science also one of the most popular technology. It is for data analysis, data storing, analysis, visualizing. We are going to do different things here, but you are going to understand about this whenever you go for these courses. You are going to understand what is exactly, how to do all this. You are going to understand. Okay, just I am giving the different different areas. We are using what here, Python coding in different areas, different technologies. So we are using what here, Python coding, sir. That is I want to say here. That's why Python is becoming what here, very popular, very popular. Okay, that is the main reason, sir. This is the main reason actually. Next, if I talk second point, if I talk, sir, second point, if I talk, by comparing to other programming languages like Java, whatever I said, Java and also .NET, like that. Okay, Python is very easy. Okay, so Python is what, sir? It is very easy, not very easy, very easy. Easily you can understand. Okay, the syntax are very easy to remember. Within few lines of code, we can write the program. Okay, in next class I will show that. In the next class I will show that by comparing to other programming. Okay, suppose I will take a Java or C program. One common program I will take. How you write the program, okay, in other programming like Java or C, and same program in Python. How to do that? Okay, that I will show, sir, further also. Okay, like that. Next, it is also one more reason. It's very easy. Once upon a time, people are learning the C programming like that, first of all, but most of the people, they are stopping learning the C programming. Everybody are going for what here, Python, because it is easier than the C programming. Okay, Python is easier than what here, C programming. Okay, that is what I'm going to show practically. Don't worry, I'm going to show practically by comparing Python coding with C or Java program like that. Okay, right. Next, next, one more thing here. One more thing very important. Nowadays, many people, you know, already working people like employees who already working. Okay, like Java developers, .NET developers. Maybe they are different developers here. Java developers, okay, or you know, .NET developers. Okay, they need what, you know, Python scripting. They need what here, Python scripting. Why they need this Python? The reason is, see, for example, here Java application is there. I mean project, Java project is there, or .NET project is there. As I said just now, to design application, web application or any other application using Java, .NET, what is happening? It is taking the more time. It is taking the more time, and also it is sometimes complex to write the programs also. That is why nowadays what these Java developers and also .NET developers are doing means here, simply they are using the Python scripting. Python scripting, okay, to make any changes in the existing projects. Like that may be a updation, to update the existing Java projects, okay, to update the .NET projects here. There we are using what means here, Python coding. Because instead of this Java code, .NET code, if they use here Python code, what is happening is here, it is becoming very easy and also fast. That's why these people also what they are going for, what, sir? Python, sir. Like that, there are a lot of things are there. If I discuss everything starting means you may get some confusion. That's why just I discuss some points which you are just familiar with these. Okay, now like that, there are a lot of things are there. Okay, and not only this, present moment, different topmost companies are using this Python, sir. You know, different various companies are using the Python coding. Like, you know, YouTube people are using. Okay, even Google people are using this. Okay, Google applications, YouTube applications. Okay, so we are using what here, Python. NASA people are using. Okay, NASA company people. Okay, and also stock exchange, you know, in the stock exchange. See, all these are famous one. all these company people are using what here Python scripting. Understood? So see, these people already before 2016 only they started. These people know about what Python. We know, I said just now here, we know the Python from 2016 onwards. I said, I don't know when you know. Me also know in 2016 only. Me also know in 2016 only. And most of people know about this Python from 2016 only. Okay, now, but before 2016 also, different companies like YouTube, Google, NASA, Stock Exchange, and some other companies, okay, they already started using what here Python scripting in their applications. Okay, so like various purpose they are using, sir. Still they are using, sir. Still they are using. So that's why here Python is becoming what here very popular. Very popular. Okay, so these are certain reasons are given why Python is becoming very popular. Very popular. I hope everybody understood very clearly. Okay, just I talked about, so what is Python? Okay, why Python? Because here what is Python means here is a programming language. Using this programming, we are going to write some programs to design the some software or applications here. Okay, so why Python means it is for programming purpose, to write the programs to design some applications we require. And also why Python has become very popular means here I given some certain points, and reasons I given here. These are, I talk initially, you may not understand. That's why I'm not talking all. Once if you enter into this Python, then slowly you can understand. Okay, na? And Python also offers many features. One class I am going to discuss what are the features are there regarding to this Python, so that you will get a clarity. You will get a clarity. Okay, right. So okay, so now, sir, let me just one or two look at here. Okay, now see, yeah, I said right, Python is very easy. Okay, how it is easy, sir? Just let me show sample code for this. Just sample code I will show that how Python is easy. Okay, let me show a sample code. Okay, now, so okay, what I do, sir, don't bother about all these whatever I'm opening. I will show everything to you in my class. I will show everything to you. Okay, if I open anything, don't worry, I will show everything to you. Let me take something, some ideally I'm taking. 1 second, sir. Okay, let me write a small, okay, small script here. Right now, suppose, sir, assume that if I take a C language program or Java program, okay, how Python is easy, I am saying that we can write, we can write the Python coding within few lines of code only. Within few lines of code only, easily and quickly you can write. Let me show that practically how it is. Let me take some new file here. New file. Suppose, see, sir, if you want to write a small program to display some small message. Suppose, welcome, sir. I want to display this one. This message on the screen. I want to display welcome or welcome to Python, something like. So suppose if I want to display this message on the screen, if I take Java program, how you have to write, sir? Assume that, see. So what you have to do means, here, in the generally in the Java, you have to take what, class is required. Class. This is Java programming. How you write this? Class. Then I'm taking something test, something class name you have to give. Then open, then close. Open, close. This is a structure of Java program, sir. You have to compulsory take the class like this. It is mandatory. This is a Java rule. Class is required. For that, we are taking a name, something test. In this class, we have to take method. This is a Java method, sir. Public. static, void, main, and also what, string arcs, close, and again open braces and also close curly braces. Let me close like this. Okay, now here in the Java, okay, this is a predefined method available in the Java, sir. If you want to display this message in Java, okay, we need to take a class. Inside the class, you have to take a method. It is an inbuilt method. In this method, you have to write the, okay, output statement, that is system dot out dot print or println also possible. Let me take only print, enough, print. Okay, here I am writing inside the double quotations this message I am writing, sir, this message like this, and semicolon also must, because it is a Java rule. Java rule means compulsory you have to take a class, must you have to take a class, must you have to use what, main method. This is a main method, this is a fixed format, and must you have to use this statement, and also end of the statement semicolon is must. It is saying that everything is must here. You can't skip any single piece here. Everything is must. Okay, now this is what here, you know, Java code, sir. Java code, this is a, you know, Java code, Java program. Otherwise, to print a simple message, you are writing how many lines of code? 1, it is also counted, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nearly 7 lines of code you are writing, sir, in Java to print only the single line message like this. 7 lines of code is required. Understood? Again, there you need to, after writing, you have to save it and you have to compile, you know, you have to compile. Again, here we need to follow 2 steps. Compilation is required and also execution is required. That is called a run. 2 steps are required, compilation and also you have to execute. This is the steps you have to follow. Either it may be a, you know, C language, C++, Java, almost same. This type of format you have to follow. Heavy lines of code you have to write. But once if you come to what, Python. Now see, sir, once if you come to Python, then just let me ignore this. Okay, I do not want this. This is a Java. This is a Java code actually. Okay, right. Now, sir, same message I want display using the Python. Very simple, sir. Very simple. Sir, this is not there. Don't think that it is available. Okay, I will remove that. Otherwise, you can remove this. It's not required for us now. Okay, now, okay. Here, very simple. Directly you can print, sir, your print function. Okay, welcome. Okay, or welcome to Python programming or something, sir. You can write message, something, welcome to Python, some message. That's it. Save it. I am saving on the desktop. You can save. Let me write something called here test.py. Test.py, because every Python file will take what, .py extension. That's why something named .py is required. Now I am saving on desktop. I am saving on desktop. Okay, file name is something I given. Okay, file type is there, Python file only. Then save it. After saving here, what you do means you have to run, sir. Here run option is there. So run module. You can also use shortcut F5. Run this over. Task completed. Task completed. That's it, sir. Here see how many lines of code I have written. If you look at here, so how many lines of code I have written here? Only 1 line. Only 1 line, sir. Okay, now only 1 line of code I have written. Then whenever you save and run this program, you are getting the result. You are getting the result. So in the Java, we have written the 7 lines of code. However, you also can take the C program or .NET also. It will take nearly 7 to 8 lines of code is must. like that. If there are any some simple tasks like this, nothing but here you need to use something class method. Okay, so okay, there I in the Java I taken something like class public static void main braces something I2. All this headache is not required. And also to even to print this message, okay, what I took that system.out.println. Tomorrow, suppose if you want to attend a Java interview, they may also ask about what. Can you explain what is this statement also? What is the meaning of this system? So what is the meaning of this out? What is the meaning of this print? Okay, and also why you are putting this semicolon? What is the meaning of these dots? Like that, they may ask any type of what questions regarding to this. But this type of headache is not there, in this code. Observe here. Very simple. Print means one function. It's a predefined function. Okay, it is for printing purpose. That's it. It is for printing purpose we use in Python. Very simple. Okay, and inside this what we used, double quotes I used, some text I written here. But in Python, I did not write this much of very lengthy code. Very simple print I used. Here I did not write even semicolon also, because most of the people while learning the C or Java, they will forget to write what semicolon. But in Python, if you write semicolon also, what happens? Nothing will happen, sir. You write once again. You write, you type this semicolon, run here. Still it is not showing any what error. Means sometimes even though if you forget semicolon also, nothing will happen, sir. But once if you go for Java and also what C programming, C++, even if you forget semicolon also, immediately will get the error. Whenever you starting learning the C, C++ and also Java, starting you will forget putting the semicolon, immediately will get what 10 to 15 errors you will get for small program. You are unable to solve those also starting. But here Python is flexible. If you want, you can put semicolon or you can remove. One more thing, you also can write quotations. Sometimes you may forget single quotes or double quotes like that. Even though there is no problem at all, sir. No problem at all. Save it and again run. See. Flexible code. So Python is flexible, sir. Okay, now you can write in different ways. You no need to confuse double quotes or single quotes. Do we need to put the semicolon or not, like that? This type of confusion is not required. And one more thing, let me take. I want to do the addition of the two values. Otherwise, before going to addition, I have one small requirement. Assume that here I have a word is called here Python, sir. Word is called here Python. Okay. Now this Python word I want to print 100 times. I want to print this 100 times. How to do in Python means very simple. Asterisk 100. Let me give here space, because while printing every word will be printed with space. That's why I am giving something space, sir. If you don't give space means you won't get space. Without space, let me try once. Then you can look at, save it, then run it, sir. Here we also have a shortcut F5. I am using here F5. Observe here in the screen you are getting what? Python. Without space 100 times you are getting within short time. So if you give your space, then you will get happily what? With space here. Over. Python. You no need to count here. 100 times you are getting, sir. See how much easy, how much fast we are writing the program here. But if you take the same concept, in Java or C language, okay, it is not possible, sir. It is not possible. Okay, you need to learn a concept is called here at least loop concept is there in Java, Python, even Python also is there, Java, C++. In all programming, you will be having a concept is called here loop concept. Without this concept only, we are doing this task. But in Java, C language, C++, you need to have an idea about looping statement is what, its format is what, how to use that. Okay, what is the syntax of that loop? Like that, you have to learn everything. Then only you can do this type of program in other programmings. But in Python, you no need to go for this concept to do this type of tasks here. It is simplified, sir. Python is, it is a simplified programming, very easy to understand. See, Python has strict 100, so its meaning is what means Python is repeating 100 times. If you want to repeat only for 5 times, observe here, only 5 times you will get 5 times. Observe here. Okay, loop, it's not required. Remove this. Remove this. Yeah. Now observe here, Python 5 times. Okay, 50 times. 50 times. Yeah, 50 times you will get. Observe, 50 times. 1000 times within short time. Within short time only will get 1000 times. Observe. It won't take heavy time also. Observe here. Within short you will get all these. However, you are getting 190 lines. You can click here. So immediately you will get, sir. Okay, some lines it is showing that. Yeah. Now see, look at, you are getting, sir. There is no problem at all. Within few seconds only you are getting the results, sir. Okay, that's why it is a simplified programming, easy to write programs, easy to understand, like everything is easy, sir. Once if you enter into Python, then okay, you are going to understand. Okay, and for example, already who are having an idea, sir. For example, some people may having the idea about C programming or Java programming. Okay, now they will get the surprise while learning what this Python, because which are impossible in Java coding or C coding, C++ coding, C#, .NET coding. You can take PHP, like you can take any other programming which are impossible. We can make it possible in where? Python. In Python, we can make it possible, sir. Just now I shown some 1 or 2 points like semicolon. You forget semicolon here means it is not possible. Okay, you can't get the program. But whereas here Python means you are getting. Okay, you will get the surprise. Who already know the C programming or C++ like this, while you are learning Python coding, sir, you will get the surprise really. I am telling that. Okay, because I know all this programming. I know Java programming, I know C programming, I know C++ programming. I know these programming, sir. I know these 3 programmings. I don't know this C# and PHP. Okay, so I already work with this. Okay, I given the training for huge number of students, huge number of class. I have taken the training on this Java, C, C++. But still, I am also giving the training on Java also. Java also popular. Okay, however, every program language having its own features, its own advantages, its own flavors are available. Okay, so that's why we can't say Java is less, Python is great like that. But Python is Python, Java is Java. Okay, depends on requirement. You can learn. Every programming language having its own features, and using every programming, we can design some different applications like that. So like that, we have some different reasons for that. So that's why who already know this programming, really they will get the surprise. And one more thing, you can ask a question, sir, do we need to have any idea to learn Python? Like, do we need to have idea about these earlier programmings? No, sir. You no need to have any idea about the Java coding, any idea about the C programming, C++ or any other. You no need to have any idea, sir. Just you have to know how to operate the computer. You know already, because you are operating mobiles now. You are perfect with mobiles. You are perfect mobile means, yeah, you also can run Python coding in mobiles also. There are so many apps are available. I will show later. You also can run the Python coding in mobiles. It's possible. You also can run the Python coding through online without installation of any software in your in your personal computers. There are multiple options are there. Flexible, sir. You can run Python code in the mobile. You can run Python coding in your system. You can run Python coding in a online. Like there are so many ways are there. It's a flexible, anywhere you can run. Any OS like Windows, you can take Windows. Sir, I have Windows. Yeah, you can run in Windows. Sir, I have Android. Yeah, you can run in Android. Okay, you can run in Android. It's possible. Sir, I have Mac. You can run in Mac also. Sir, Linux is there. Yeah, you can run Python code in Linux also. There are multiple operating systems are there. Okay, you can run Python code in any operating system. through online, offline, mobiles, personal computers. Okay, anything possible, sir. Okay, now, right? So that's why Python is what it's famous. It is becoming popular. It is a flexible, easy to write, easy to understand, and quickly you can design applications. Like there are a lot of things are there. Sir. One by one, you are going to understand very slowly. Okay, first class you should not expect more and more. Once if we enter into the coding, okay, you are going to understand everything, sir. Clear? That's it, sir. So, okay, this is today's class, sir. This is today's class. So let me just end my session. In tomorrow's class, I will continue. Our class timing, you know that 7:30 p.m. Our Python class timing is what, sir? Presently, we kept at 7:30 p.m. This is our class timing. Today is the first class. Just that's why just we started late, like 7:40, 45, like I started. Okay, it is better to connect on time. So starting, I will just go slow. However, I am taking 1 hour class. It will be 1 hour class. Daily it will be 1 hour class. Okay, na? Daily I am going to start 7:30 like that nearly. Okay, if you connect on time, then I am going to start 7:30 or 7:35, not more than, not after 7:40 like that. 7:30, 7:40 like that. So 1 hour session, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. Presently it is there. Here, if anybody have some timing issues like that, you also can consult in our office. We can talk about timings. Okay, we also can offer the course in other timings also. It's not an issue. But presently we are conducting a new batch at 7:30 p.m. now. From today onwards only, it is a first class only. Thank you for listening. If there are any queries also, you can text me, sir. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye, sir. Okay, right.